Before we start this video, get over to bityard.com, guys. You know, I've been trading with them for about 4 months now. I love this platform. Easy to use and different from crypto spot trading. Crypto contracts allow you to have a fixed profit amount and fixed risk. And all you do is set your global settings on how much you want to take profit, up to 500% and as low as 10% risk on the stop loss. Get over to bityard.com. Check them out. Link in the description below. You know the stakes is high. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is Friday, finally, August 7th, 2020. Shout out to my man, Michigan Swatch Company, for the song request. Back to back almost. We had this song request a few days ago, but this is crazy because both requests were from 6 or 7 months ago, but they were in order. So this is next up in queue. Stakes is High by De La Soul, produced by Jay Dilla. Detroit Stand Up. What's good, people? Welcome to another episode. Hope everyone's doing well today. Yes, we do have a little downturn in the market, and I've got possibly 2 reasons. One probably being caused by the other. We're going to talk about that today. First thing though, crypto mom, that's Hester Peirce, secures a second term as the SEC commissioner. This is important because she is a very crypto friendly commissioner. So this gives her another 5 years to help fight the fight for the whole crypto industry, right? To get the SEC to update their train of thought and how they operate. This is a whole new industry, and we need someone like Hester in there doing her thing. If you guys missed the exclusive content I had on Hester Peirce, she did an interview out in Ohio, and it was supplied to me by my man BitSource AML out there in Ohio. Thanks for that one. If you guys missed it, I'll try to leave a link. This was from a couple of years ago, maybe about a year and a half. It was a good interview, exclusive content, only on my channel, so I'll definitely try to remember to leave a link to that. Also, breaking news, Binance US, that's the US exchange that Binance runs, is down. But they're assuring users' funds are safe. Yikes. We'll have to look into this out of Decrypt Media and see what the details are on this one. And lastly, this article may be the reaction from what happened with Binance. Bitcoin facing serious bearish divergence. First thing I think of is my man Default in the members room, my man Puppet Master. Shout out to him, aka John Hill. You got so many names, I don't know. But he's always up on this bearish divergence or even bullish divergences. We'll talk about that here in a second. Essentially, a divergence is what it sounds like. 2 things going in opposite directions. Well, in trading, if you have either like price heading higher and then you have one of your indicators heading lower, that can signal that there's going to be a turn in the price and vice versa, right? So we'll take a look at this, what this analyst is saying about this serious bearish divergence he's seen on Bitcoin. Is this caused from the Binance news? Possibly, I don't know. Not sure when this analysis was put out, but we'll take a look at that here in a second. All 3 articles coming up on today's episode of My Two Satoshis. But before we start, if you guys find these types of videos informative, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. So let's take a look at the heat map. Wow, big red today. Bitcoin down 2.9%, 11,510 bucks. But look at Ethereum getting slaughtered today, down 5.24% to 375 bucks. XRP getting hammered, down 5%. Litecoin down 6%. Tezos down. All the majors are down pretty hard today. EOS down even more, down 6, looks like 6.4%. Trading at $2.95. We lost that $3 handle. Bitcoin Cash hit hard as well, down 6%. BSV down almost 6%. So it looks like, for the most part, if you hit hard today, it's going to be around the 6 to 5% mark. That's how much the majors are getting hammered today. And take a look at the technicals from my perspective. Not too bad, to be honest with you. You know, we've seen a run up in the last 3-4 days to try to reverse that bearish engulf candle. I've told you guys, no update here. As long as we stay above 10,500, we're Gucci. We start breaking that, we close below 10,500, it's a major problem. And we may end up finding ourselves back in this triangle here. Though our last saving grace would be the backside of the pennant. Okay, so if we break 10,500, let's just give a scenario, we could see a situation where we bounce off of that, okay, and then head higher. So ultimately, if we break this trend line here, then this one here, that would definitely be a bearish signal for us and would show that we would be heading back into this triangle, which could at that point take us all the way back down to 4,000. I personally don't think that's going to happen. but you have to always be prepared for all scenarios. So let's take a look at the first article. Crypto mom Hester Peirce back in the seat, gets her second term with the SEC. Looks like she'll be continuing as commissioner, SEC commissioner, for another 5 years, much to the delight of the cryptocurrency community. Securities and Exchange Commissioner and crypto stalwart Hester Peirce has secured a second term, allowing her to keep championing crypto until at least 2025. A Senate voice voted Peirce's nomination on Wednesday following an official confirmation issued yesterday. As many of you guys know, she's known as Crypto Mom, and that's because of her positive stance on cryptocurrencies. Peirce has been instrumental in pushing for clear crypto regulation. She earned her affectionate moniker in 2018 following her much celebrated dissent on the SEC's rebuff of a Bitcoin exchange traded fund application. More nonconformity followed in February of this year when Peirce slammed the commission for its borrowing of yet another ETF from investment firm Wilshire Phoenix. So given Peirce's pragmatic take on the crypto sector, it's no surprise she's garnered so much support from within the community. In fact, with incumbent SEC Chair Jay Clayton potentially moving on, the lauded SEC appointment is up for grabs. For many, a crypto aficionado, there's only one woman who fits the bill. So that's definitely good news. No lie. Another check on the long-term fundamental play for cryptos. So just put that in your folder, remember it, and keep that in mind as you dollar cost average in. This thing is not going anywhere. This industry not going anywhere, and we have yet another 5 years at minimum to see an advocate on the other side to push for friendlier regulation when it comes to cryptocurrencies. The two really shouldn't even mix. It's oil and water, and unfortunately we are where we are with this thing. They're trying to cage it in, trying to maintain a control over cryptocurrencies, but ultimately I think that's just the early stages of this history, this book that's being written about cryptocurrencies. Ultimately, I don't think they'll be able to control it. They may be able to control it in the short run. They may be able to manipulate the price and slow it down, all that stuff. I'm not saying that can't happen. They absolutely can. They have the full control over the system. But in the long run, I think the hat is out the bag. When that Bitcoin white paper was published in 2008, that was the beginning of the change, in my opinion. So good to see her back in there to help with things. But let's keep it moving. Breaking news: Binance US goes down, assures users funds are safe. The exchange is expected to be down for several hours following an undisclosed incident that the CEO says was not a hack. Okay, well, it wasn't a hack. Tell us what it is. Binance.us has halted all trading and orders following the incident, quote unquote, of some sort. CEO Catherine Colley tweeted, "Your funds are safe." She added that the incident was not a hack. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance.us has halted trading and orders following an undisclosed disruption in its system, but has assured its users that all funds are safe. The exchange expects to be down for the next 6 hours. That's major. That is huge. At 11:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we noticed our systems were not functioning as intended. To protect our users, we will stop trading, order processing, buying crypto deposits, and withdrawals. We will let users cancel their orders 30 minutes before we reopen trading. We expect this will take 6 hours. And so, in response to a question about whether or not this was a hack, she said, "Not hacked. We are working on resolving it ASAP and taking precautions in advance to protect our users." It goes on to say it's not yet clear what happened to cause the disruption in the system, aside from Colley stating that it was not a hack, although it understandably has a lot of users concerned across social media right now. Decrypt has reached out to Binance.us for additional information and will update everyone, so I'll keep this in my bookmarks to make sure I keep checking to see what's going on with Binance US. This is crazy. And just let you know, there's inherent risks with having your funds on a centralized exchange. If you're going to be on the exchange, be there to make your trades and move your funds off of there. It's a risk even moving them over there to make a trade, but in some scenarios you have to. But once that that action is done, you should be moving your funds back off of there to your own wallet. Many wallets nowadays have atomic swaps and different smart contract swaps that you can do right within the wallet. I use Atomic Wallet, and most of my exchanges are done right from the wallet, so there's no need to really use exchanges too much. I use them here and there for coins that aren't available for swapping right within Atomic Wallet. It is what it is, but man, that's crazy, and it could be the reason why we're seeing this bearish divergence, a serious one. One analyst says strong momentum Bitcoin has incurred in the recent weeks is now showing some signs of stalling as it struggles to break above 12,000. This is true. The signals that the resistance at this level may be insurmountable and may also be a sign of weakness amongst bulls. Analysts are now noting that it has led to a surge in bearish divergences that seem to suggest a retrace is imminent. Bitcoin now has multiple key support levels throughout the mid 11,000 region, but its macro support that bulls must defend is at, look at that, 10,500. What do you know? I've been preaching that for how long now? You better start listening to Crypto Bloods TA. Bitcoin has shown some subtle signs of weakness throughout the past couple of days as it faces stalling momentum. So they're saying that this consolidation phase has given rise to a plethora of bearish divergences that may cause the cryptocurrency to see notable retracements in the days ahead. One analyst spoke about these factors in a recent tweet, explaining that he believes in a short-term move that 11,520 is on the table. He goes on to say some serious bearish divs kicking in on the 2-hour and lower time frames. 11,520 looks on the table. With that said, divergence are often ignored during strong uptrends. That's very true. So it's difficult to call. So this indicator here looks like the RSI possibly at the bottom in red, and then we have price at the top. So as you see, price at the top is heading higher, but we have the RSI having lower lows. So that's the divergence that he's talking about. So possible, we'll see. I don't use divergences to really make my decisions. All my TA is done based on support and resistance and trend lines. That's it. But that's pretty much it for today, ladies and gents. Don't forget to sign up for dudex.com to start trading. I'll be offering free trials of the algo over there once I'm ready to migrate all of my members to that platform. It's much better, easier, cleaner, better than BitMEX. All the trades are in US dollars, and that is why I have partnered with them to connect my algos to their platform. So get over there, join today, link in the description below. And I got to give a shout out to, again, my man Michigan Swatch Company for the song request, Stakes is High, De La Soul, produced by Jay Dillas, hashtag Detroit Hip Hop. That's right. We out of here, people. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell to receive more videos like this. I'm out of here. Holla!